What's up, machine freaks? I hope you're enjoying your day. You guys ever just wake up and you're like, man, why did I even bother waking up this morning? I don't have any plans. Life's boring. I have to admit, I'm having one of those days. I gotta fix that. I basically have a box of hooks. And this thing. What I'm looking to do is hang up my book bags. I have 2 book bags. I use them to travel, I use them to carry my gear, I use them to carry anything. Books too, believe it or not. So the situation right now is they're on the ground. I trip over them. I hate that. Time to hang them up. Next, I have a vast collection of sweatshirts and not very many hooks. We're about to fix that. I have this hook right here. It doesn't work right though. As you can see, it doesn't really go around the door. I don't feel like putting holes in my door, and I don't feel like wasting this hook. So what are we gonna do? I'm gonna modify this sucker. Just like that, fits like a glove. I have a feeling that a lot of you guys are misunderstanding the whole idea behind my vlogs. Sure, this thing might be a little uglier than what you would buy at the store, but now that I put my hands on it, it's a hell of a lot stronger than it would be. I know a lot of people question my actions, and that's okay to an extent, but there's a lot of people that understand that I have a reason for taking those actions. For example, that hook I just welded. I could have easily went to the store, bought that hook for probably $2.50, put it on my door and hung my sweatshirts. But I didn't. Why? Not because I wanted to waste $2 in gas, 50 cents in wire, $1 in electricity, and $20 worth of time. The short answer is, it's for you guys. You guys come here to be entertained, and I'm here to entertain you. That's what our relationship is, and I love that, and I know you guys love that. If I were to go ahead and go to the store and buy that hook and put it on my door, that wouldn't be entertaining. You guys wouldn't see me doing something interesting that wouldn't be interesting. That's what distinguishes me from everybody else. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of things that I would go ahead and go to the store and just buy instead of looking for, but I want to show you that I like to build my own things as well. Is anybody else already missing this? No trespassers. It's crazy to think what's really in the grass. You know how many animals call that place home? And the world is a huge place. That's deep.
Inside is bleeding, when your heart's bleeding, and all you can see is red.
This is one very sketchy machine. Not saying I can't handle it, but we have to make it safe for other riders. God forbid my brother takes off on this thing and kills himself. First, let's mention these tires. These are bald. And flat. Not just the left one, but the right one as well. You cannot be riding on stuff like this. That stuff will get you killed. The best thing that I got with this four-wheeler is this bungee cord. This is a nice bungee cord. It's actually a very nice bungee cord. He said something about tools under the seat. I think it's safe to say that we're done with the hooks for the day. Oh yeah, ooh. There's some pretty good looking stuff in here. And that's extremely sketchy. Time to see what kind of goods we got. First of all, that smells like a rat. These are convenient. And there's a whole kit of them. That's still good. I don't know if anybody would want to fire it though. The guy told me to keep all the tools that I found. You got it. 3 3/8 ratchets. Nothing that good of a brand, but hey, all this crap can just be tossed with all my other Taiwan stuff. I went ahead and put air in these junk tires, and I went ahead and bought new ones too. $250 later, my wallet's crying, but I'm excited. Bald front tires are extremely sketchy, especially when you go on muddy trails. You go to turn while you're going a little too fast, I don't think you'll be turning. I've had bald tires before, I've learned from it. I bought new ones. The tires aren't even the sketchiest part. This is sketchy. This cable, that hooks up to your throttle. And this is what makes you go. You do not want to be screwing with this. Can you imagine if like a branch snagged your throttle cable? If that were to happen, your machine possibly could go out of control, going as fast as it possibly can. You mix the throttle with the front tires, you have a terrible situation. Can you see where this is getting sketchy? This is why we have to fix this. Kind of the same situation with the brat board. Throttle's broken. Okay, check this out. Usually how this works, you push your thumb, that's what I'm pushing right now, and this pulls the cable. This is pinned. Look how much more you got to go. This machine's losing 10% of its full power. Jesus! I almost killed myself. And this was difficult to get out while filming. I wanted to show you guys what I was doing, but my hands kept on getting in the way. I got it out though. Now I have to prep the material. Before you weld anything, you have to prep it. Okay, I guess not all the time. But in this situation we do. There's paint involved. So all I have to do is scuff around where I'm going to weld. Then once I find a welder, I can weld it. I don't have the right welder here. I have a MIG welder and a stick welder. For this you need a TIG welder or an aluminum MIG welder. Why don't I have one? A, they're expensive, and B, I don't use it very often. That's all I got to say about that. I actually might not even be welding this piece. My buddy probably will end up doing it. But I wanted to prep it for him. Because when you ask people for favors, you kind of want to make it as easy as possible on them. I mean, they're taking the time to go ahead and do something for you. The least you could do is go ahead and try. For example, all he's got to do is hook up his ground to this, weld this, and send me on my merry way. Don't be a pain in the ass. Like my mother, she went ahead and handed me some directions and said, hey, figure out how to do this and this. I'm like, come on, you can read. I did it for her though, because she's my mom. I love my mom. When you can do something for yourself, do it. Everybody else is living their life. Everybody else is busy as hell. At least that's what we say. Work was successful. We stopped to get some snacks before the drive-in. Too late, son. Oh, that's not the right button. We stopped by the store to get a few snacks before the drive-in. We didn't spend like $5 or $10. No, we spent like $31. Wow, it's expensive to eat healthy. We did get a lot of junk food though too.
Yeah, like 6 Arizonas.
Yeah, but those are only 50 cents a piece. Well, my girlfriend's been doing a good job taking care of the kittens. She's finding homes for all of them, so that's good. And they all seem to be healthy.